Charlie Changes into a T-Rex by Sam Copeland. Read by Rhashan Stone.
Puffin Books, 80 Strand, London. Dear listener, you might recall at the end of the previous book, Charlie Changes into a Chicken, we recommended that you never read anything, or indeed listen to anything, by the so-called author Sam Copeland ever again. We warned you that he was a disreputable liar and a writer of little talent. And yet here we are. Despite our stern warning, you have his new book in your hand, or in your ears. You've even begun to listen to it. Don't try to deny it. You're listening to this sentence, and this one. Why aren't you stopping? Stop listening now. You're still listening, aren't you? Why would you ignore such a clear warning? Perhaps you are the type of person that sticks their hand into a flame to see if it really is hot, or picks up a rabbit dropping and pops it in your mouth and starts chewing because you think it looks like a raisin, even though you've just been told, don't put that in your mouth, it's a rabbit poo. That might explain your actions. Well, let us once again try to be as clear as possible. This next book really is no better than the first. If anything, it's worse, much worse. But then, as we have seen, you obviously don't listen to warnings. You may also recall that we promised that we would never publish a book by Sam Copeland again. Unfortunately, it has been brought to our attention by a large number of lawyers that we are legally obliged to publish this. That means, by law, we have to. You didn't have to listen to this book. You chose to. You have no such excuse. If by some chance you're in a bookshop or library holding or listening to this book, simply put it down and walk away. We urge you to choose something more wholesome and educational instead. And if it is too late, and you are sitting at home, perhaps curled in front of a crackling fire or cuddled up snug in bed, and have just settled down to listening to this book, we have one thing to say. We hope you hate listening to this book as much as we hated publishing it. Yours faithfully, the publisher.
Chapter 1. Charlie McGuffin was being followed. A malevolent shadow was watching him, waiting. Something, or someone, was stalking him through the corridors of the school. A dark presence, menacing, unseen, and unknowable. "Look, Dylan, I know it's you following me. I can see you there," Charlie said, hands on hips. "Can you actually stop? You just look weird doing it." "Seriously, Dylan, come out from behind the pillar." Dylan stepped out from behind the pillar. "And take that ridiculous hat off," Charlie added. Dylan took off the ridiculous hat, a floppy summer hat borrowed from his mum. "And the sunglasses, take those off as well." Dylan took off the sunglasses. "Now please stop following me." Dylan stepped forward, chest puffed. "You know you can run, McGuffin, but you can't hide. You can't hide." A smile slid across Dylan's face like a slug trail. "I'm your shadow, your dark half. Wherever you go, I will be there, hunting you, ready to pounce like a frog." "A frog? A pouncing frog? Frogs don't even pounce." "Yes, they do. They pounce on flies, and you're my fly, trapped in my web." "A frog web?" said Charlie, looking a little baffled. "You think you're so clever, McGuffin, don't you? Well, you're not. Your silly little friends might think you're a genius." "I'm not sure they do, actually. In fact, I'm pretty certain Flora thinks I'm the total opposite. She even said that to me yesterday. She said, 'Charlie, you are actually the total opposite of a genius.'" "Enough!" Dylan held his hand up. "Just know that I am going to capture you." Dylan opened his hand. Inside was a matchbox. He shook it. It was empty. "I am going to wait until you change into an animal, and I'm going to trap you,
Sample complete. Ready to continue?